Hi, I'm Michael. Welcome to Tamenuri studio. Do you remember this pen? It used to be black. It's a pen from Nabi, from Wet n Twice. Modest. I showed you this pen just as I received it, but it looked very differently, and after a month and a half it looks like this. I will show it closer. It has Raden applied and a nanako-nuri technique. So I will try it to be somehow visible, but I will show you also on the pictures. It was very complicated technique. It's one of the Tsugaru-nuri techniques, and I had to use some rapeseed like in a hole and wait a very long time for it to cure in furo, then apply over 20 layers of red lacquer again, just to cover the craters I've created earlier, and then I polished it back. I sanded it back to look like this. Right now this pen is during uvazuri, and as you can see there is no nanako-nuri or Raden on section, because I made a mistake, and I messed it up completely. So I had to redo it, but I will leave it red as is. So section is during early stages of uvazuri, so the polishing process, and the pen body and cap is in final stages of uvazuri, and it's just one left after this one. So I will show how I do it. It's Perilla oil, but you can use probably linseed oil too. So Perilla oil and Migako powder, very fine abrasive, and I will polish this pen right now. I will use very delicate cloth for this, and let's do it. First I will apply a little bit of oil on the surface, then some powder with my finger. I will mix the powder, oil, and without any pressure I just polish the surface. With this technique I learned that working in one direction makes most sense, because there are a lot of very fine scratches created during the application of Kiyomi Urushi, and this way I will get rid of them best. After this step I will wash the pan to get rid of oil and any residue from the powder. I will check the threads if they are okay and if they work as designed. I will check once again, like in the fourth or fifth time, whether I need any corrections on the surface, any tips or cracks or area that needs attention around the Raden pieces. And I will apply last one or two layers of Kiyomi Urushi. It will be wiped in, it will be rubbed in and wiped off with a very soft fine cloth, and just last one polish with Migako powder, but this time it will be only powder, no oil, no Perilla oil, nothing else, just my hand, my palm, and the grease which naturally is produced by your skin. Is absolutely enough for Migako to be used for polishing the final stage of uvazuri. So, right. I do not use a lot of pressure, just even less and less with time. So now I'm just like moving the pot on the surface of the pen almost without any pressure. Okay, and the other part, we'll switch the sides of the pot. Again, oil, powder, and now polishing. Last polishing, this final one after last Kiyomi application, I prefer to do on assembled pen. So I will put it together and will polish it as one piece. Of course, I will take it apart at some moment just to make sure that I get everywhere. But it makes me feel the pen much better and to understand and to see what needs some more work and what is already perfect. This pen altogether took almost 2 months to make. And it's quite normal with Tsugaru-nuri techniques because the curing time and the amount of layers with this technique is absurd. So it's total, the longest curing time with this pen was almost 2 weeks. And total number of layers is around 40, 45, I'd say. And with Uvazuri it goes over 60. Okay. So, almost there. If you want to see the final results, drop me a visit on Instagram. I will show it there because I think it's enough of this pen on my videos. Cool. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel and please feel invited to Tamenuri.com, my website, where I gather all the information, resources, links to shops, to database of knowledge about Urushi. I'm building it right now. It's already live, of course, but I'm building the knowledge base right now. So there is a glossary, there are a lot of links and articles on Urushi, quite a lot of pictures. So if you can help me build it and send me any materials which are available in English or any other language I can translate, or even in Japanese, I will manage somehow to get through it. I will be very grateful. So see you again soon. Bye.